I wonder, have you ever heard the old saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat? I know I'm country, man, but that's just something I heard from the old head back in the Gap. So I'm going to show you more than one way to make this slasher build. We are making 2 slashers today, one like Ja Morant and one like Russell Westbrook. So make sure you stay tuned for the second one. I'm going to start off with Ja Morant. We're going to put him at point guard, make him right-handed, and you choose the jersey number of your choice. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, I would appreciate if you like the video and subscribe to the channel and join the Do It All Hall family. And to start this build off, we're going to start with the skill breakdown. And you see it right there on the screen. We are going to pick finishing and shooting for this build. So you will be able to slash good and you will be able to shoot good. For the physical profile, y'all already know I love to have me some speed. You can go with the strength and the vertical, that's totally up to you. It's all personal preference, but me, speed kills every single time. Now it's time to set your potential. And you already know, man, in order to build a house, you want to start from the ground up. Don't start on the roof, start from the ground up. And we're going to start with the defense and the rebounding badges. So what you want to do is take your defensive rebounding to a 64. Take your steal to an 80, that's a pretty high steal. Take your lateral quickness to a 74. And take your perimeter defense to a 76. And that will give you a total of 6 defensive rebounding badges. You already know I have to have a minimum of 6 defensive rebounding badges when I make any build. It wouldn't be a Ja Morant build if the build didn't have any shots. So now it's time to add that shots, baby. So what you want to do is take your pass accuracy to a 78, take your ball handling to an 83, and take your post move to a 36. And that will give you a total of 14 shots badges for this build. You already know Ja Morant get busy when it comes to dribbling. So those 14 badges will help you out a lot when it comes to dribbling the ball and passing the ball. Next up, we have the green light special, the green light district, the green bean, the green. So what you want to do is take your 3-point shot, well, your mid-range shot to an 81, take your 3-point shot to a 79, take your free throw to an 86, and take your post fade to a 64. And that will give you a total of 17 green bean badges. And now for the finishing. You want your finishing to be good for this build. So take your close shot to an 87, take your driving layup to a 91, take your driving dunk to an 80, and take your standing dunk to a 38. And that will give you a total of 17 finishing badges. Man, that's a lot of badges. You get 17 finishing, 17 shooting, 14 shots badges, and 6 defensive rebounding badges. And you are still fast, you still will be able to shoot. And for the body type, hey man, y'all already know. Pick whatever body type you want to pick. But if you care about mine, I chose to build body shape like I do for all my builds. You can go 6'3" for this build, you can go 6'2", you can go 6'4". But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 6'5" for this build. I think Ja Morant is somewhere around that height, maybe 6'3" or 6'4" or something. But I went 6'5" for this build. You don't lose anything really, and you stand to gain something on the finishing. And take your weight to 182 pounds, and take your wingspan all the way up. I'm all the way up. So max the wingspan out, people, and look at that driving dunk. You're gonna be a slamming fool with this build. You will be able to finish good, and you get 4 takeovers. You get finishing, you get playmaking, you get shot creating, and you get the lockdown badge. Oh man, come on, man. You can't tell me this ain't a great build. And there you have it, people, the slasher build. Ja Morant is right there to the left, so we did create his exact build. Don't leave right now, because we are not done. I want to show you this Russell Westbrook build, and man, this is crazy too. But if you like that Ja Morant build, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And we're going to get into this Russell Westbrook build. We're going to put him at point guard, make the build right-handed, and choose the jersey number of your choice. All that is totally up to you. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just showing you what I would choose if I was to make this build. And we're going to use a different skill breakdown for this build. The pie chart will be the playmaking and the finishing pie chart for this build. But oh yeah, we still gonna have a slasher, baby. That's the crazy thing about these pie charts this year. You still can make the same build, just have a different skill breakdown. And for the physical profile, you already know I wanted to go with the balance and I wanted to go with the strength, because y'all know Russell Westbrook, I messed man's name up. Y'all know that man is strong. He's strong in the face too, but he's strong out there on the court. So you want to pick the speed pie chart for the Russell Westbrook build. Let's start this build from the ground up. Start with the defense and the rebounding. So what you want to do is take your defensive rebounding to a 64. Take your steal to an 80. That's a pretty high steal for this build. Take your lateral quickness to a 74. And take your perimeter defense to a 76. And that will give you a total of 6 defensive rebounding badges for this build. That is a great number for this build. You can get more, that's up to you. But if you do want more, then you have to take something from somewhere else, and you don't want to compromise the build. So make sure you get 6 defensive rebounding badges for this build. Now it's time to add that sauce to the Russell Westbrook build. And what you want to do is take your pass accuracy to a 72, take your ball handle to a 91, and that will give you a total of 15 sauce badges, baby. We're going to be able to dribble fast, we're going to be able to run fast, play good defense, slash good, and we're going to be able to shoot okay. I'm not saying this is the best shooting build because the other one is way better. So what you want to do for the shooting is take your mid-range shot to a 75, take your three-point shot to a 67, take your free throw to a 82, and take your post fade to a 72. And that will give you a total of 12 shooting badges for this build. And we're going to go into the finishing. The finishing is the greatest part about this build. You get 20 finishing badges for this build. So what you want to do is take your close shot to an 88, take your driving layup to a 95, take your driving dunk to an 82, and take your standing dunk to a 44. And that will give you a total of 20 finishing badges for this build. This build is built more for finishing, and the other build is all the way around. The build can shoot, play defense, playmaking, and finishing for the other build. But this build is more finishing dominant, like I said. So you will be able to do the other thing, but not as good as the other build. And for the body shape, you already know, man, I don't care about the body shape, but if you do care, I chose the built body shape for this build. So pick whatever body shape you want to pick. That's totally up to you. And we're going to move right into the height. Some people may want to go 6'3" for this build, 6'4", but I'm going to go 6'5" for this build. Not 6'7", not 6'6", not 6'8". We're going to go 6'5" for this build. You can take it down, that's up to you, but like I said, we are going 6'5". I think I said 6'5" a million times, man. Don't mind me. But we're going to get into the weight for this build. For the weight, you want to take your weight to about 182 pounds for this build. And for the wingspan, you already know, man, Westbrook has some long arms. He get a lot of steals. So we're going to take the wingspan to 86 for the wingspan. And will you look at that finishing category and the defense now? You do get a plus on everything on the finishing and the defense. And for the takeover, you get the finishing takeover and the shot creating takeover. And that will really complete this build, man. We have created Russell Westbrook. So make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Charge!